Welcome to Yenko Africa. My name is Ama. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. So, guys, I'm going to ask you to please listen to the share to the end. Also, if you haven't seen the previous video that I uploaded, it was removed, but it was also put back on the channel by YouTube. Okay, it's very important you go and take a look at that. And no, as I have stated here, the purpose of this channel is not to persuade or dissuade you concerning any of your personal life choices, be it for your health or where to move and where to stay, where to go. That has never been my objective. My goal is to provide you with information. And as I stated, I am so glad that I have been traveling to the African continent way before YouTube. Okay, and if YouTube existed, I did not know that they existed. And I'm so glad because my decision was not based on the climate in the country of America. It was not based on any video that I saw, just like I know many of you are not making those decisions based on what you see online, but many people assume that you are. But concerning moving or concerning, vaccines, whatever life choices, the purpose of this channel is just to provide you with information, facts, and truth, and to allow you to take that information, examine it, check it out, see if it adds up, and then make your own decisions, okay? What's best for you, that's what you should do according to the will of the Most High. At least that's how I move. All right, so guys, I want you to listen to this, okay? Because things have changed. You see, this is how it happened in 2020. They first stated that we had to, be in a foreign country, whatever, wherever we were going, within 72 hours of receiving our test results. And then they changed because they put pressure on the airlines to make sure that we were getting there on time. So the airlines started saying, no, you have to be there before within 72 hours of taking the test. And then the presidents and such started changing it as well. So guys, it's happened again. Listen to President of Ghana, Nana. Listen to him say that all persons leaving Ghana must now have the vaccine. Okay. And then also continue on to a doctor that's speaking. There's going to be some more mandates coming up in January in Ghana. And this is going to impact your stay in Ghana, even if you're already there. All right. So you take this information, you compare it to what has happened in the past, and you make the best decision for yourself. Thank you for tuning in. Shalom.
Beginning yesterday, Tuesday, 14th December, government has decided that all visitors coming to Ghana have to be fully vaccinated. Furthermore, all persons seeking to travel outside the country must also be fully vaccinated. Fully vaccinated passengers coming to Ghana must, in addition, be in possession of a negative PCR test of not more than 72 hours, and also take a mandatory COVID test upon arrival at the airport. Children aged 5 to 12 will not pay for the test. Any passenger testing positive at the airport will be kept in isolation at a designated isolation facility, and non-Ghanaian will receive treatment at his or her own cost. Communications have been duly sent to all airlines flying into Ghana of the imposition of a $3,500 fine for each unvaccinated passenger that is allowed to board a flight into the country. Unvaccinated Ghanaians and residents in Ghana who departed the country before 14th December and who returned by 28th December will be offered vaccination on arrival at the airport. Further details will be provided by the Ghana Health Service. These are stringent measures, I know, but the benefits far outweigh the negatives. As your president, it is my duty to protect lives and livelihoods. The ravages of COVID-19 have been devastating on our economy, and I'm determined to return us to our normal way of life as quickly as possible by helping to defeat the pandemic. You know, the decision to close our borders which are a source of livelihoods to many, was necessary because we wanted to limit the importation of the virus into the country. We're monitoring the level of threat of the disease and ongoing vaccinations in our neighboring countries. And as soon as we are satisfied that it is safe to do so, the borders will be open. Until then, I believe this is not the right time to reopen our land borders, especially as we're determined to prevent a fourth wave. And as such, they will remain closed until further notice.
The time we declared as vaccination month till now, a number of jabs has actually gone on people's arms, which is good. So it means uptake is increasing. But we still have the challenge of these hesitancy in some of the regions. So we'll continue to work on, but we are pleading with the Ghanaian population to support us in this because we are all not safe until everyone is vaccinated. It is very important. And come January, should you not do this, you will not be able to get to certain places, certain public places.
Okay.
And I must be honest, we are working on the EI that will mandate us to do that. So we don't have any problem about that.
Well, we'll come to the vaccine mandates shortly, Dr. Dakosa.
Now, on the mandates, MFR, let me say that at the Kotoka International Airport, yes, we have started what we said we were going to do. Later, the mandate to vaccinate anyone who is coming in our country with a disease that we presume that will be affecting the rest of the 30 million.
But the argument that we've heard them make is that, is this a crisis situation? Looking at the number of deaths we've recorded as against what we are seeing with malaria and other sicknesses, they say this is not a national crisis per se, for which reason we have to trigger that portion of the act.
We are in the pandemic, MFA. We are in the pandemic. Now, that is for the port. The in-country one, which will come into force in January, we know that we need the EI. So we are working on that. We are not there yet. At the moment, it is just an appeal that we are appealing to people to go for their vaccination. And we have declared our intent. So this is why we issued the alerts. So we have declared our intention that should you not take advantage of the situation this December, in January, you will be refused entry in some public places, including workplaces.
Okay. Dr. Apunyiri, so we've heard about some religious bodies and traditional authorities, some of them helping in the Volta region. Is it the case in your region as